Hello and welcome to an episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason in Washington, Pennsylvania, and behind me is the first crematory in the United States. I'll be taking you outside there, reading a couple markers, and I'm also going to be taking you to the LeMoyne house, which is pretty much in downtown Washington. So come with me. So here is the marker right here. This crematory, the first in the United States, was built in 1876 by Dr. Francis LeMoyne. From 1876 to 1900, there were 42 cremations. Dr. LeMoyne lies buried here. And that is him indeed. You'll learn more about the Fearless Advocate when we get to the house. But I'm also going to check out this. It's basically a certificate, National Register of Historic Places. So in all honesty, I know very little about the whole history of cremation, and I know it's something that nobody really wants to talk about, especially, you know, morbid subjects such as death. But before cremation, I mean, yes, there was a lot of, people were buried in churches. I mean, not in churches, but, you know, outside churches, outside their yards, their land. Some went unmarked, some were marked. Now today, cremation, I don't know what people choose mostly these days, but I do know that most people do choose cremation because, you know, it saves people money, you know, by the time their unfortunate time comes. But some people would rather be buried, and that's fine. But of course, it was firstly done in this building right in front. So now I'm going to go ahead and take you to the LeMoyne house, and it's not too far from here. But here is the LeMoyne house. All right, here's the marker, the LeMoyne house, built 1812 by Dr. John LeMoyne. For many years, home of his son, Dr. Francis LeMoyne, noted abolitionist and builder of the first crematory in the U.S. Now the home of the Washington County Historical Society. So there's a work crew here. They're just working on the other part of the stairs. That's fine. But I thought I'd check out these right here, especially if it's got the LeMoyne name on it.
Yeah, he might cut it.
National Register of Historic Places plaque on here. So according to the Pennsylvania Historical Commission's website, the LeMoyne family originally came to America, escaping the excessive violence and chaos of the French Revolution. Now, Francis Julius LeMoyne followed his father into the profession of medicine. So, it is on the National Register of Historic Places, as I showed you, and it has been officially designated by the National Park Service as a National Historic Landmark of the Underground Railroad. And I will explain more about that. So, Dr. Francis LeMoyne was an active abolitionist who founded the Washington County Anti-Slavery Society in 1835. Now, because of his leadership efforts, he was nominated by other abolitionists under the banner of the Liberty Party for Vice President of the United States in 1840 and for Governor of Pennsylvania on 3 different occasions. But he declined each nomination. His name appeared on the ballots anyway.